This is part 2 of episode 6 of the RIP podcast. Sorry it's late, we forgot.
Jesus Christ.
You spoke over the fucking intro.
It's alright, lad. It's the intro.
Yeah, but you spoke over the fucking outro as well last time round.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you fucking nerd. How are you?
I'm alright, mate. And yourself?
Not too bad. What are we going to talk about then, mate?
Right, well, we've already got part 1 online that was recorded at the grand total of 48 hours ago.
Mayday, mayday, your mum's going down on me.
So it's definitely not May Day anymore. Was May Day the 3rd?
That was Monday.
Has it been that long?
That was when we did it. Monday.
Bloody hell. See, I'm half asleep. I live half asleep. Since then, I've been to see Civil War again.
Oh, lovely.
Been to see it for the second time.
If you hear some, it's just some Haribo from Vodafone.
Yeah, Vodafone like us enough to give us sweets.
Lovely.
So I've got my S7 Edge as well.
Ooh.
Very swanky little handset, you know, lad.
Swank.
Swanky little handset. I ended up, I've pretty much, like, it's been used most, if you look on my battery processes, it's been used to just watch football.
And play that shark game.
And play Hungry Shark. Oh my god.
Nom, nom, nom.
That's our Hungry Shark.
Also the same noise as Kevin Smith makes.
No, Kevin Smith dick sucking, eating noise. No.
Give me head, give me head, give me headline. And give me head. No. Oh. Sorry. I went to say something and then fucking choked. We did get a little like on Twitter as well off a podcaster in America. What was his name?
What his name is.
Get his name up, we'll give him a shout out.
I'll bring it up on my new S7, shall
Oh!
Twitter.
Oh.
I'm going to have to, do you know?
Tweet, yeah! Sorry, a bit of Beatles.
Do you know, I've just realised, I don't even have it, like, I liked it. I don't know how to use Twitter, by the way. I know we tell you to get in touch with us on Twitter every week. Don't have a clue.
It's alright, I've at least got half a clue on how to use Twitter, so...
Yeah, there we go. The one user that liked us is unfindable.
Disturbed something?
Yeah, I just can't find it for the life of me. Either way.
Disturbed, if you're out there, son, thanks for the like, keep sharing.
So that's it now, we're getting to a point where we'd like a couple of shares and a couple of likes.
Yeah.
And try and get it out there. We've got people, we don't know who.
But we're getting a bit of a fan base going on.
That's it, we're hitting an average of about 30 to 40 listens an episode.
Which is
huge.
nice.
That's huge. When we first started everything up, we intended on playing a game of zeros, we called it, in that we get 1 follower, we aim for 10. We get 10 followers, we aim for 100. So we're kind of at that point now where we can say, yeah, we're aiming for 100. But,
yeah, we want 100 listens per episode.
If we can hit triple digits per episode, mate, like, I'll actually start putting effort into what we talk about in an episode. You know what I mean?
So what? You're not even making a fucking effort. You're not even making a go of it.
Let's be honest. Let's not pretend that we don't write our show notes half an hour before the show.
Well, let's not pretend that I write any show notes, because I fucking don't.
You just hold on to things and wait for other people to say something so that you can overcut us with your information. That's what we like.
Yeah. I'll tell you what did make me cringe though the other night.
Go on.
Did you see the post on Facebook I did?
Which one?
I went to shop for Max and bought her some bonbons, and it said on the packet that they were halal.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And the poem, so I did a little poem and put it up on Facebook. But for those who haven't got me on Facebook, that was a message. Sorry about that. It wasn't a message actually. It was a YouTube update.
We're supposed to bloody aeroplane mode that.
I know, yeah, but I'm not asked. Anyway, it goes. I went up the street to buy me missus some sweets, and on the packet it said it was halal. Mm-hmm. I said to the man, "How's a sweet been killed humanely?" He said, "I don't know." I went, "Okay, cheers, pal." And I basically whipped that up on the way down to the street.
You're not for real. You've actually just wrote. Oh! Think I've found it.
Just get it back to the beginning. Right, before you press play, you have to realise that at this particular time, I was very, very stoned.
Yeah, we'll give you that. Don't worry.
Here we go.
Walking down the street to
sweets, and on the packet it said they're halal. I said to him, how has a sweet been killed humanely? He said, I don't know. I said, okay, cheers, pal.
And we'll try and stick a link of that in the description, but we probably won't.
No.
So, have you done anything geeky this week, Steve?
Nope.
Absolutely nothing?
Fuck all.
Fantastic. So,
Posted the pod on Monday.
that's pretty geeky. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about that, though, so far.
Yeah, well, at least one person does.
Oh, yeah. Me.
I'm Disturbed.
Oh, yeah.
Disturbed. Woo, big up Disturbed.
So, it's getting late already. I feel like we've done nothing to start a conversation up.
We haven't, we're just rabbiting on.
Yeah, we're just rabbiting and rabbiting and rabbiting. We watched a bit of Alan Partridge today. If you listen back to our early episode, there's actually a reference to me never of watching Alan Partridge. Don't think I will again, Steve, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, well, you know, as I said, he is an acquired taste, but it's one of them I love sort of...
cringe humour?
Cringe humour, yeah.
See, I can't handle cringe humour. There's something like about the In-Betweeners, for example, that just really grates on me, man. Like, you know...
You don't like the In-Betweeners?
No. I just don't get it. I really just don't get it at all.
The SBS's clan on GTA 5's a bit of a...
Bit of the In-Betweeners,
Bit of In-Betweeners, yeah. We're called the Bus Wankers.
Oh, you knobheads.
That's not very nice. Apologise right now.
Sorry, sirs.
Okay.
I've seen something about Titanfall 2 developers. What are they called again? Respawn Entertainment? Are you getting excited about Titanfall 2?
No.
I should hope not as well, because I have something else to tell you about.
Go on.
Something very shocking by Respawn Entertainment.
Is it the fact that they're making a Star Wars game?
It's the fact that they are making a third-person Star Wars game.
Oh my god.
Oh my days.
Just imagine if you could get in a fucking AT-AT and wall run with it. Wall run and AT-AT. Stand by for AT-AT fall.
That's a pretty decent impression. That proves how much time you spend on that fucking game. So, what I wanted to say was, what kind of game do you think it's going to be, Steve? Do you think we're going to get ourselves a nice little third-person shooter? Do you think we're going to get maybe something that's Jedi-based more so, or do you think we might get the best of both worlds?
I don't know. See, I've played a lot of Star Wars games in the past. Now, the Jedi Starfighter games, I loved them on the... that was sort of like, okay, here's a plane, fly around
Yeah,
with it.
flying the plane, but it happens to be a spaceship in space.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which really pissed me off about Battlefront.
Have you ever noticed?
See, it's called Star Wars.
Yeah. And
not a fucking single fucking shot of a star.
Not a single battle is fought in the stars.
But there is going to be a Death Star DLC pack.
Oh.
Which I've got the DLC pack for anyway. So hopefully come Christmas time.
You get some interspace army war, dogfight.
Trench battle, hopefully.
That'll do. Trench battle.
Oh my god.
What I've realised is, with, you know, like you saying that obviously like Star Wars has no space battles. So there's 2 games coming out soon that both have space battles in them, and yet Star Wars is late to the party. That's No Man's Sky.
What's that?
Have you not seen No Man's Sky? We'll drop back onto that. But there's also the new Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, it's called. That's actually got dogfights in space, though.
I don't care.
But it's...
I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Do you know why I don't care? Because it's been fucking done.
Yeah, it's been done to death.
Call of Duty should just fuck off now.
Yeah, they should. It's like they release a new game every season. It's like they're a sports game at this point.
They are the twat version of FIFA.
Yeah, to death, mate.
And I'm sorry if I offend anyone who plays Call of Duty.
I'm not sorry.
But you're a cunt. Alright, you're nothing but a camping bastard who can't fucking hack a one-on-one fight. One-on-one, me bro. Okay, I'll stay to the back of the map with a fucking sniper rifle. Do us a favour, right, and eat your fucking control pad, preferably while it's plugged into a mains charger.
Christ, Stephen. Are you alright?
No, I fucking hate Call of Duty.
To be fair, I dropped Call of Duty after Black Ops 1.
I know, see, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are still really good games.
No, I'm done with them after that. But I think that's because I personally drilled Modern Warfare 2 into the ground. Like,
see, I keep saying, I'm never going to buy another Call of Duty, when that is a blatant lie. But, I just need something to flush the fucking memory of the last one out me fucking head, Black Ops 3, because I'm sorry, there's fucking, I can't, even though there was Katie Sackhoff in it.
Which one's Katie Sackhoff?
Starbuck from the new Battlestar Galactica.
Carry on.
And there was Michael Melanie, Stabler from fucking Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Carry on.
It was just, I mean, even Ghosts. You had Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Heather Graham.
Yeah, you actually had a pretty star-studded cast for that.
Yeah, the guy who plays Damien Dark in Arrow.
Oh, don't do that.
And Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum was in that. I fucking love me some Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, but in order to do that, you're going to have to turn to the dark side and buy fucking Black Ops 3.
No thanks. Speaking of something that we left to hang, right, I know one thing that will actually wipe the bad taste of cod out your mouth.
What?
No Man's Sky.
Okay.
So, No Man's Sky.
I like the way you're going back into that.
Oh, yeah, that around. So, No Man's Sky, it's been in concept.
Cyclical.
Cyclical? Bloody hell, Steve, who are you trying to impress?
Whoever's listening.
So, No Man's Sky, I think it's been in dev now for like 2 years. Now, I'm not sure what platforms it's coming to. To be honest, I'm not even sure what style of game it is. I just know that the simple idea of it has got me enthralled as much as anything. Like, I'm going to buy the game based on what I know so far. And that is that it is going to be a randomly formulated universe for you to fly around with and take dominion over planets. The planets are randomly generated by a code developed by the developers. The universe is randomly developed by a code generated by the developers. The universe isn't generated until it's turned on the servers for the first time. Like, it's a fucking big event. It's the Big Bang. It's the Big Bang with spaceships.
That's a nice way of putting it.
It literally, like, as far as from what I can glean, the information that I can glean from the very because obviously the trailers with it having such a long development time haven't been that open. Do you know what I mean? But it does look like to me that it's going to be the Big Bang with spaceships, which sounds ideal to me.
Well, I'm not fucking arsed anyway. Fuck off.
Why?
Because it's not coming out on Xbox.
Is it not? Is it a PC launch exclusive?
No Man's Sky is an up-and-coming adventure survival video game developed and published by the indie studio Hello Games. Hello Games.
Hello, Games.
Hello. The game is scheduled to be released worldwide in June 2016 for PlayStation 4 and Microsoft Windows.
Do you know why that is?
Yeah?
Go on.
Titanfall?
No.
Yeah, what?
It's for virtual reality optimization, Steve. Have Microsoft announced the virtual reality gaming headset yet?
Not that I know of.
As PlayStation.
Yeah.
And No Man's Sky being a first-person game where you fly a ship for the entirety of your playtime. What do you think they're going to optimize it towards? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a shout.
It's pretty much built for the virtual reality generation that's about to come through. Generation V? Can we call them Generation V?
Oh, whatever you like. I'm Generation X.
Am I Gen Y? Like, I even think in my generation, like, that fell out of favour. Like, that's such an old concept to be a generation now.
But if you think about it, we are a different generation.
Yeah, it's weird,
I think a generation is every 7 years.
That's odd. That's really odd to think. Well, I'm glad my missus is only 5 years younger than me, then.
You're all the same generation.
Yeah, that's it, fortunately. Oh, we might just... How does it work? Is there, like, a set year where they say, no, this is one generation?
Could be a decade.
Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense, wouldn't it?
But all I know is that I'm Generation X.
I am some sort of
Which is so fucking cool because I love D-Generation X.
Do you know?
Well, I know the D-Generation X song. That sounds fucking awful.
Oh, hush yourself. So, Generation X. D-Generation X. I remember, like, my D-Generation X from when I was a kid. You know, they were just badassery. With Lady China, didn't she pass this year?
She died the same day as Prince.
Oh, that's why no one knows.
No, everyone fucking knew China died. Right, because everyone was like that. Everyone on Facebook was like that going, oh no, China, oh, she's dead. Prince is dead! Now I know why doves cry.
Now I know why doves cry, you horrible bastard. File that one.
No, you know why? Because 14-year-old me knew why doves cried on that day. I really did. I got into Prince when I was about 14.
Yeah.
And instantly fell in love with his music.
Right.
So...
he's always sat with you type thing.
Yeah.
See, my only frame of reference for Prince, and this is like probably the third episode straight now where we've mentioned Kevin Smith, but my only reference point for Prince as a child was not even Prince. It was the time. It was Morris Day in the time that like I knew.
My jungle love. Yeah. Oh wee oh wee oh.
It was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
Morris Day in the motherfucking time.
I'm Morris Day. He's Jerome. And you're going to be my tubby little man servant.
What you gonna do with it? Lunchbox? Or a lunchbox, man? Fuck. Anyway, like Prince though, like Prince being dead is like this really weird thing. Like, I never was a fan of Prince, but I feel like the world's a different place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's an odd one.
I will never... well, it's going to be pretty hard for anyone to forget his Purple Majesty. Like, but,
yeah, his Purple Majesty is very purple.
See, me and me mate Glyn, we just used to sit off in ours, having coffee, watching... well, not even watching anything. We just have the Prince album on.
Yeah, just listening
Or
to...
if we weren't listening to the Prince album, we'd watch Prince... see, I had Prince Hits 1 and Prince Hits 2, and Prince Hits the videos
right.
on VHS.
See, but that's a thing, like, how many artists from that time actually have videos with all of the music videos on them?
Well, it wasn't all of them. It was just like his greatest hits.
See, now that is a lot of fucking greatest hits music videos to have, man. Like, that is a legendary
Right,
performance.
let me try and get the playlist up on the greatest hits. On
yeah, go on the videos. While we're there, I'll tell you the story that Kevin Smith tells on Smodcast, because I wanted you to listen to it and you never got round to it. But he tells this story about him. He did the Super Bowl show, the Super Bowl halftime show, like a couple of years ago. I don't know when, because I don't give a shit about the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Speaking of sports, by the way, Manchester City lost in the Champions League last night, so don't talk to me about football until next season.
Well, hang on. Big up to Leicester.
Big up to Leicester for winning the league. Jamie Vardy's having a party.
And for those who quite simply don't know who Leicester City is,
they did really, really shit, and then did really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
It's like this podcast being heralded the second coming of Christ.
Yeah, exactly that. But in the pod, he talks about this halftime show that he did at the Super Bowl. And, you know, obviously it's open-top arenas and stuff, and there's all the electronics out. And it starts, you know, throwing down with rain, and they're all, like, going through emergency procedures. They're saying, like, oh, how can we cover it? How can we get Prince out on the stage for the halftime show? And they say the whole time everyone was running around, Prince was just kind of stood around going, like, make it rain more. I want it to rain more. I want it to flood down on me. I want it to rain more. Like, he's always the showman. Always about the way that it looks. Doesn't give a shit. And now, this is a man and his band who go around in fucking, like, 7-inch platforms and heels. Yeah? They dance around the stage like no one's watching. Like, how old was Prince when he died?
57.
So let's be, like, conservative and say that the Super Bowl was 5 years ago. He was 52, yeah? And this is a dude, again, like I said, in, like, fucking 7-inch heels and platforms on, in the pissing down rain, asking for more rain.
Make it rain.
And he went out...
Make it rain!
Making it rain! And he went out and absolutely fucking annihilated it. If you get the chance to watch Prince's Super Bowl show, mate, because it's actually, like...
But I've got the track list.
Go on, let's see how many of these I know.
Peach.
No.
Uptown.
How does that go?
Uptown, it's where I wanna be.
Nope.
Uptown, you can set your mind free, yeah.
I'll probably have heard it as a child.
No, you probably wouldn't have.
Never return.
I'd never heard of it until I listened to the hits one.
You never met my mother.
Fair play. The Year Before the Millennium.
Nope. Oh, is that Party Like It's 1999?
Yeah. Alphabet Street.
Which one's that?
I'm going down.
Didn't he do that on the Muppets?
Alphabet Street. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he actually did that on the Muppets.
Sign of the Times. Sign of the Times was a very, very, very powerful song. It's going on about just like, all right, the opening verses. And let me see if you can get this. Fuck, I forgot. I've just had it in my head. In France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, his girlfriend came across a needle, and soon she did the same.
By chance, a skinny man.
No, in France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, as his girlfriend came across a needle, and soon she did the same.
Addiction?
AIDS.
AIDS.
A home that are 17-year-old boys and their idea of fun is being in a gang called the Disciples, high on crack and toting a machine gun. It's a very, very powerful song. If you don't listen to what you need to do is not listen to the song, but watch the video and the lyrics.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Everything kind of falls together there.
Diamonds and Pearls.
I've heard the name
Diamonds and Pearls. Ding, ding.
I think I have heard Diamonds and Pearls.
It was early 90s.
Yeah.
Controversy.
Huh?
Controversy.
No, that's one off my list.
Human curiosity. Controversy.
No, that's not me. Do you know what that's
Do I believe in God?
When you sing it, you sound like fucking Devo.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard Devo?
Controversy. No.
Have you ever heard Whip It by Devo? You must whip it.
Whip it good.
That one?
No.
You sound like them.
Right. Dirty Mind.
Nope.
I Want to Be Your Lover.
Is that anything like Spice Girls? If You Want to Be My Lover.
No. I want to be your lover.
Nope. Oh my God.
Let you come running. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, Stephen.
Little Red Corvette.
I know the name of that song.
Little Red Corvette.
I think I've just heard that in synonym with
Right, well, I'll come back to that.
Little Red Corvette.
I Would Die For You.
Is that anything like I would do anything for love?
No. I would die for you. Darling, if you want me to, you. I would die for you.
I like these hand movements you've got going on, Steve. I would, pointing to himself with his thumbs.
I would.
Pointing to his eyes with two fingers.
Die for...
Guns to his head, of course.
You.
Oh, gun fingers.
Right, Raspberry Beret.
Raspberry Beret. The type you find in a second-hand store. Raspberry Beret.
Kiss.
No.
Kiss.
No. I know the band. Kiss.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I know that one.
Cream.
Wasn't that the first one?
Cream. No, that was Peach.
Oh, Peach.
Get on top. Green.
I've just
You will cop. So I've gone through a few of the Prince songs. The only one I didn't is 7. Oh, 7, and we'll watch them fall. Ding, ding.
You still know it, though.
Yeah, I know it, you don't.
Yeah, I don't know fucking any of those things, let's be honest.
But, dead quick, because we are pushed for time.
Yeah, we are bordering now.
Little Red Corvette.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've seen the Prince videos.
I've seen a couple of them.
Right, you ever seen the fella dressed as a doctor who plays the keyboard?
Maybe.
Right, well that's Dr. Fink.
Right.
Right. He gave Prince a lift home back to Paisley Park or wherever it was he was living at the time.
Yeah.
And on the way home, he gave him a lift in a little red Corvette, coincidentally.
Right.
That's what Dr. Fink drove. So, Prince was just like... just started jotting down. So Fink drops him off and he goes, right, pick you up at 8 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah.
We'll get to the studio. Granted, this is like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just pick you up at 8 and we'll get back down to the studio. Prince is like, yeah, okay, sound.
Yeah.
Fink goes to Prince's. Prince isn't there.
Right.
Gets to the recording studio. Prince had basically got into the house. An hour later, got a taxi back to fucking studio. Wrote, recorded and cut a rough copy of Little Red Corvette, and it's practically the song that you hear on the radio.
No way.
Yeah.
Like he literally
got
in the car with Dr. Fink.
Dr. Fink.
Was inspired to write the song, went home and went... inspired to write it because of the lift home that he received from Dr. Fink.
Yes.
And then when he got home, went, oh, I've got an idea, and went the fuck back.
Yeah.
Just fucking sit down for half an hour, will you, Prince?
Yeah. Come on. I mean, you're going to sit down for a lot longer now. But,
oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on, man. It's if you can't laugh at death, you've got no fucking point in laughing at life.
Oh, well, you know what? You can't fault logic like that.
It's the logic that's kept me virtually anonymous in this fucking country for 38 years.
Oh dear.
And you know, it's views like that makes me pretty unpopular sometimes.
Yeah, but it's straight shooting, isn't it? Straight shooting stick. Stop using gun fingers at me today, lad.
I would die for you.
I'm taking that on as like a regular on the show. Steve, just before we run off, mate, what this week has been making your bumhole moist?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There is always the Star Wars launch.
Yeah, the Star Wars launch. What launch?
For the Titanfall game, the big announcement.
Oh yeah, but the Titanfall 2 announcements as well. I did actually read an article saying that the Titans may be able to wall run now.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
Be a nice addition.
Yeah.
What else is moistening of the bumhole?
Next week's Arrow. Not next week's Arrow. Next week's Flash.
Ah.
It's the Kevin Smith edition.
Oh shit, son.
Hold up.
Hey. So, track back in next week to see if it really did make Steve's bumhole as moist as we predicted it might at this very moment in time.
Yeah.
If you want to get in touch with Steve, you can get in touch with him at these means.
At Red Hot Bear on Twitter. If you want to have a little follow on Twitch. Oh, that's another announcement I've got to make. My triumphant return to Twitch has unfortunately had to be pushed back a few days.
Oh, you've been postponed.
I've had to postpone because people need entertaining of a weekend.
Yay.
On the Friday that I was supposed to come back, I've picked up a gig.
Oh, awesome.
I picked up a residency, which is nice. So
That's
every
nice.
Friday I'm going to be working. And the Saturday I'm going to be doing a communion for a mate.
Woo!
So your twitch.tv/Red Hot Bear Party is going to be on the Monday now.
On the Monday.
Yeah.
Cool. How else do we get in touch usually? We use Twitter, we use Twitch, and that's it. Oh, and your YouTube channel, Steve.
Yeah, Steve Rollo, STEROLLO, all one word.
Yeah, you can also find the podcast on there as well, just in case you don't have the Spreaker app installed on your phone for whatever reason. You should do at this point, because if you're listening to us this religiously, you need the app. If you do want to get in touch with me, I nearly said the other thing, but it's the same thing. If you want to get in touch with myself, it's on Twitter, it's on Twitch, it's on YouTube as well. Just search Pictonius and you'll be able to dig me out. It's PICTONIOUS. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat as well, so you can always add me on there. But I suppose that is around about everything for this episode that's took us around 72 hours to record, Stephen.
Yes.
So I suppose you know the rest. Thanks for popping in.
See you later, guys.
Okay, indeed, that was part 2 of episode 6 of the RIP podcast. Thanks for listening, folks. You're going to like the next episode, bitches.